Florida woman arrested after stabbing husband over 140 times, charged with murder.
Well, what she was stabbing her for?
They still, from what I read, is that they still don't know the reason why. All they just know is that her husband's nephew came home to the house and there was just blood everywhere. And
some of you niggas need to be stabbed 140 times. Bitch.
What did he do? We don't even know what he did.
Play with me.
We don't even know what he did, Maddie. We don't even know what he did yet.
Play with me, nigga.
How do we know she might just be crazy, man?
No. Anybody that gets stabbed 140 times, if it's your husband, that is a crime of passion. You better watch Investigation Discovery Channel. When a motherfucker don't know you, they gonna stab you 1 or 2 times. When a motherfucker that's in love with you is mad at you, you gonna get stabbed 140 times. When a motherfucker that's in love with you or married to you and you done cheated on them or you done did some host-roll shit to their ass, they gonna run you over with your car. You don't remember that shit on that story?
I remember.
You got to start watching that Investigation Discovery. That you got to watch that. You got to watch Snap. You got to watch all that shit. And when I sat there and I watched them shows and I see them hoes do them shit to them niggas, they call it crimes of passion. Any time that something has been multiple, that's whether you've been shot multiple times by your partner, you've been stabbed multiple times by your partner, ran over. I didn't know what the fuck that meant until that story came out where that lady was in the parking lot and she ran over her husband. Like I think she ran over him. Like how many times it was, y'all? Y'all know that infamous story where that woman ran over her husband. Was it 100 times? What was it?
They haven't posted it. They said 16. 16?
So y'all know the story.
You see, I'm seeing 16.
And she was in the parking lot, and that's the very first time that I heard crimes of passion.
But we can't say that. But I'm just saying that for this situation, we still don't know. We still don't know what's going on, because there have been times where have you ever heard where they say, I just had a dream that so and so did this, and I just reacted. So sometimes, depending on the person, it might be their mental state, but you might be right. Maybe he did do something, but we don't really know right now until they come out with more detail. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying until we come out with more detail, we can't say that, he cheated on her or he did something to her. Because he might not even have cheated on her. I'm just saying he might not have cheated on her. He might have been abusive and she might have just got tired of it. That might be another reason. So we don't really know what really happened. That's all I'm trying to say,
Oh, y'all said it was in Houston? Mo, that was a crime of...
No, I'm not saying it wasn't a crime of passion, but I'm just saying we just don't know all the details.
If that woman got stabbed, if that woman stabbed her husband 140 times, that was a crime of passion. Because you don't just want that nigga to die, you want him to die.
But I'm saying that, but also, like I said, how about if let's just say he was abusive. And the next
but that's still a crime of passion.
No, but I'm just saying we just don't know all the details. That's all.
We don't know all the details, but that will be labeled as a crime of passion
or self-defense. Because if she's trying to protect herself from somebody that's abusive towards her, and she ends up killing him in the sense of that, you could say that's self-defense. You don't think so?
We seeing what the people saying. They saying no more. Some people saying yes. They say it's really self-defense. Damn. So this is what I want to know. If it's self-defense, how many times that nigga ran into you? If you got a knife at me and I'm fighting you and you stab me 2 times, I'm out of there. I'm trying to get out of the way.
But there's some people that really snap, like, that go into a dark place there's some people that really snap going to a dark place. We can't say. I'm just putting other stuff out there. Like there's some people that go into a dark place and then they just blank out because they said from what I read from the story was when the police found her, she was sitting on the bed and she was like in total silence, just covered in blood, just sitting there like in shock.
But Mo, once again, right? Shanae said, "Put it up there."
You said who?
Hold on. Not stabbing somebody. Not stabbing somebody 140 times and saying that's self-defense. That is a crime of passion, Mo. If you get stabbed 4 times, if you launch at me, Mo, and I got something that I could stab you with, unless I'm holding you, doing you like this, I'm not bitch. What are you defending? If I'm holding you like this, stabbing you, what am I defending? I'm trying to kill you, Mo. If you're back here like this and I'm doing this, I'm not gonna be able to get you 140 times defending myself. If I'm straddling you, stabbing you, if I've got you leaned up against something, stabbing you, if I have your neck like this, stabbing you this way, you're not. Who is being defended here?
No, that's not what I'm just trying to say. That like I'm just saying that like someone said it perfectly. She might have just had like mentally. She might have been broken.
Yeah, she could have been from such, but it still will be considered a crime of passion. They will put that under a crime of passion because
of how many times.
Because of how many times
she
it was the object. Just like if you hit somebody with a blunt object, if you beat somebody with a bat, if you fighting somebody, you hit a bitch with a bat 1 or 2 times. If you stand there and you bashed them, crimes of passion don't mean out of love. You hated them for something.
Oh yeah, it's emotional.
It's emotional based.
Yeah.
And so I'm reading what they're saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to read it. It's coming in.
Yes.
Yeah, they say she had lost her mind for like that's what I'm saying. Like perfect example. I'm just saying like she might have been trying to do it out of self-defense, but you know, if you break somebody to a certain extent and they finally snap, like
he could have beat her the night before. Right. He could have beat her the night before.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like he could have done something.
He could have got in the bed, went to sleep, and she could have easily rolled over on him like she was finna ride that dick, and reached right up under that pillow and went to work on him until he was done, until there was nothing left but guts. Because I'm sure that's what it was. That is a crime of passion.
Yeah.
I watch so much TV, Mo, you don't want a day of it. Yes, he could have drugged her, beat her, stomped her, let her hold it. But in the end,
oh yeah, it's still
she terrorized him with 140 stab wounds to his. He can't tell what happened the night before. He's gone.
Yeah, but that's what I'm just trying to say. I was just trying to say like I think it was more severe. I think he might have done something maybe more severe than just cheating. I'm thinking it might have been way worse than cheating. That's what made it.
Mo, if you was on this side of the gate with me and we was fucking around and you did, I would go for your penis. I would go for it and then tell you to go get hard for another bitch now. Tell that bitch to get this shit hard. Here go the tip of your dick. Tell her to get the dick hard now. There you go. Yeah, give her this piece and this piece and tell her to get hard. That's the kind of bitch I am. Yeah, give her this piece and this piece and tell her to get it hard now.
Oh, somebody said he fucked with her kids.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, she gonna get. They gonna let her go. We're gonna let her go. Somebody put, "Don't you dare attack the black foo-foo." He don't belong to me, so that he don't got that kind of stuff to worry about. When the men's belong to me, it's like, wow. You take her this half and you keep this half and tell her to get it back hard, bitch.
Hey, for y'all that are afraid of stuff like that, y'all got an hour to get to the an hour to 30 minutes to an hour to get to the hospital to get it reattached.
You take her this part and you take this part, bitch, and then you tell her to get hard. Your new bitch. Tell your new bitch to work with that. That's the kind of bitch I am. Yeah, tell your bitch, since we share the dick, you tell that bitch to keep this part.
This ain't a divorce system, Daddy.
You tell her to keep this half.
It ain't no divorce system. How you gonna tell somebody?
Take her this part, and you keep this part, and you motherfuckers get the bitch hard now. I'm gone. I don't even fuck with niggas like that. Y'all got me over here in my emotions and feelings. Bitch, you ain't getting no leave your dick. Bitch, you can go, but the dick stays. The dick stays here.
So wait, so can a dude be like, okay, you can leave, but the pussy stay?
Well, I don't got no pussy. The gag is, I could possibly be in the same situation too.
Exactly.
He chopped my shit in half and say, "Huh?"
Like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere.
All right, bitch.
If you want to leave, let's stay.
Take this to that. You take this part with you. You leave this one with me, bitch. You keep all them titties and all that. You take this motherfucking part of that nigga. Cause see, I love my dick, so that would devastate me. I will be finished.
You'll be devastated.
To another motherfucking hoe who want a pussy, that'll be her free operation. For me, that would devastate me. I'll be like, oh my God, how do I live? How do I get through one night without you?